This man just wanted to teach his teammate a lesson. Never expected the baseball would strike the back of his head directly. The person was clearly beyond saving. He originally wanted to call the police, but thinking about his retirement tomorrow, he ultimately didn't press the dial button. Fortunately, there were no cameras in the venue, and it was already after hours. No witnesses around either. Just need to go back to get his glove, then wipe off his fingerprints, and place a baseball bat next to the body to create the illusion that the person was accidentally struck and passed away by the pitching machine. Due to consecutive losses, the team was using old discarded equipment for the pitching machine. It basically malfunctioned every few pitches, so nobody would suspect he did it. Can only blame the other guy for being too greedy, as the team's ace pitcher, Russ, had already led the team to an amazing record of 29 straight losses. While fans couldn't bear to watch, the team owner had also reached his limit. They decided to make major changes to the team, and Russ was no exception. Everyone is a professional player. Personnel changes are normal. Russ had already started preparing for his retirement ceremony. Unexpectedly, a teammate brought good news. Betting sites had set 22-1 odds for the team's next 5 games, meaning if they lost the next 5 straight, breaking the league's losing streak record, every $10,000 invested would return $220,000 in profit. Since retirement was coming anyway, might as well take a shot, make some retirement money. Even getting banned would be worth it. Russ and 4 other teammates reached an agreement, sold their belongings, and raised over $100,000. Next, it was showtime. Fortunately, the team's performance was already terrible. They just had to play normally, with occasional slip-ups, easily completing 4 straight losses. But just before the final game, when Russ was ready to collect the money, the coach suddenly announced a newcomer named Philip had arrived and would replace Russ as starting pitcher. The pitcher is the key position that determines a baseball game's outcome. They had already bet everything they owned, so this game had to be lost. Even a tie was unacceptable. A teammate named Carl came up with a good idea. Put some hallucinogens directly in the newcomer's gum. Once the newcomer's pitches became too wild, the coach would definitely put Russ in. The plan was going smoothly. Under the influence of hallucinogens, Philip couldn't even see his own fingers clearly, but then he hallucinated becoming the god of baseball, like a divine spirit had possessed him. The catcher was completely stunned. How was this rookie so good, even while on substances? With Philip's dominant performance, although their own team couldn't score, the opposing team kept striking out. Seeing the situation heading toward a tie, the catcher knew he had to act.
Bunt.
What?
Don't stop running. Trust me.
He decisively betrayed his own team. Normally, bunt hits due to short distance, so runners usually only reach first base, but with 3 other actors on the team, through their perfect coordination, the runner actually made it all the way home, successfully scoring 1 run for their team. The rest of the game lost all suspense. The team broke the league record with a spectacular 34-game losing streak, while Russ and the others successfully collected a hefty sum, but Carl was only thinking about celebrating, forgetting to switch out the gum from Philip's pocket. Carl still had to clean up the mess, but never expected one of their teammates was foolish enough to calculate the winnings distribution in a notebook ahead of time and how to split it, and got the math wrong too. And Philip discovered the notebook, connecting it to his strange afternoon performance. He immediately understood Russ and the others' plan, but nobody turns down money. He wasn't asking for much. Out of over $3 million total, $3 million for him would be enough. Russ refused to agree. The remaining money wouldn't even cover their investment, but Philip gave him no room to negotiate. Either give me $3 million in hush money, or I take the evidence to the police. Maybe the effects hadn't worn off yet.